Hey everyone, I'm Timmy Scott, and if you're new here, welcome in Sundays with Timmy XJW. I know for those who are subscribed to me, for those who just watch me on YouTube, are curious as to what has happened to me for a while. Well, long story short, I decided to take a trip back to my hometown in Chicago for my birthday last month. And basically, my ex decided to be a dickhead and said, just don't come back. So I'm just like, whatever. I belong here anyway. I belong back to where I grew up in my hometown. Anyway, and also, as you can tell, I bleached my hair. That was something else I've enjoyed doing since I've been back. I've actually found myself managing to come back to blonde. I was actually blonde the first year I moved to Chicago. Wanted to try other colors, but again, managed to find myself back to being blonde again. And also, in a more positive note, for those who are still watching, I'm going to be doing some band interviews down the road. Now, I can't say who they are yet because they haven't been quite confirmed, but I'm going to be doing some band interviews, hopefully. I mean, backstory about me, I used to do high school sports interviews when I was younger, obviously. Then it carried into people saying to me, why don't you do band interviews if you used to do that? And I thought to myself, that could actually work. I mean, I have the knack for it. I like engaging with people if they're positive toward me and I'm positive toward them. It can work both ways that way. I mean, it can't really work being negative toward someone who's trying to be positive to you. It just doesn't work that way. But anyway, I thought, now looking at it, I can carry what I did when I was younger into something I'm more passionate about, which is interviewing bands. And for those who want to stay subscribed and watch that, be on the lookout for that because that's something I'm really looking forward to doing. I'm hoping these bands will take me seriously, which they did agree to it. I have some that said they would enjoy it, so like I said, on a positive note, obviously, I think I'm going to take my channel into a band interview channel. So, if you want to hear me interview bands and stuff like that, stay subscribed to my channel. I mean, sure, I had fun making ex-Jehovah's Witness videos about what I went through growing up and all that other stuff, but I think something like just interviewing bands, I think I'm going to be more happy about doing. So, again, if you want to stick around to that, stay subscribed, watch my videos, and share them around. I mean, I get analytics from YouTube showing how many people share my channel around, and again, like I said before in my previous videos, that it's surprising to me that to see that you share my channel around, and that means a lot to me, so thank you for that. So like I said, I'm looking forward to these band interviews, engaging with them, and they can tell I'm a pretty positive person, so as long as I'm engaging with them in a positive way, they'll engage back, and it can't work that way if you're negative and they're wanting an interview and you're not being positive or whatever. It doesn't work that way, I guess. It's a both positive thing. I don't know. Anyway, I had it right in my head. I'm pretty sure most of you get the idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, sorry to those who have been curious as to what has happened to me. I didn't completely fall off the map. I just had to take a break from what I was doing and what's been going on in my life. So, just leaving a little update. Also, rapping is a lot harder than I thought it would be. And that's what I wanted to do for my ex-Jehovah's Witness friends, was put out a rap song for people that wanted to listen and hear my experience. And it's a lot harder than I thought it was. Because being suppressed from listening to metal and rap as a Jehovah's Witness growing up, it took away a lot of the fun. I guess, if that makes sense. Yeah. It took away a lot of the fun in being able to influence to do that. So I just stuck with metal most of my life growing up. And I actually don't mind that I stayed with them. But you get the idea. Metal or rap, they look at it as a sinful thing, when it isn't, but to them, that they consider it that way because of the lyrics and all that, unfortunately. So that was a big problem in the Jehovah's Witness community. I know a lot of you ex-Jehovah's Witnesses watching this will understand what that was like, being refrained from listening to that type of stuff. Anyway, getting a little bit off the rail here, but trying to bring a point. Like I said, I'm looking forward to doing band interviews, so if you guys want to stick around and be subscribed to my channel and watch a couple of them, it makes me happy that you guys enjoy it. Watch me positively engage with the band and vice versa and all that stuff. So like I said, I haven't completely fallen off the map for those who have been wondering where I've been for a while. Just leaving an update. Also, I'm just going to throw this out there. It's okay to be a little concerning, but not over sympathetic. That honestly really annoys me for people who are over sympathetic. A little concerning is okay. Obviously, I'm fine. I'm just saying that my ex decided to be a dickhead, and here I am, back where I'm originally meant to be, so, which is Chicago for me, so, here I am. So, also, I don't think I mentioned this already, but I'll say it again anyway. Backstory about the interview part. I actually used to interview high school sports, high school basketball coaches, and had questions written down all on my own. Would go in, ask for an interview. They took the opportunity, they let me interview them, and carrying it up until now it makes sense. I've had people say to me, why don't you do band interviews if you used to do high school interviews? And it makes perfect logical sense for me to do it. So if I can do this right once, a lot of bands will let me interview them. So, and I can't really give out who I'm going to be interviewing, but I'm hoping to interview a band on April 20th, which is 420. It's become a national smoking holiday. I know. But I don't care, obviously. So, anyway, but like I said, if I can do this right once, if the band actually really does let me interview them and take it off in that direction, then that's where my channel's going to go. But in the meantime, I'm going to probably disappear again for a while until my first band interview uploads and all that good stuff. So, on that positive side of it, like I said, be on the lookout for that if you want to hear me and watch me engage with these bands, give interview, and how we positively engage with each other and stuff like that. So, anyway, so for those who are curious as to what happened to me, that's what's been happening. So, anyway, whatever I left out here will be in the description below, as usual. If anyone reads those things, I'm sure some of you do, so, and if you're new here, also, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below, turn on post notifications if you want to see me do band interviews, like this video to your favorites, share it around with your friends and family on social media. Really helps me out a lot. It doesn't take much of your time, except maybe like 69 seconds. No, but it takes about 10 seconds of your time. I mean, you guys watch videos, so for those who aren't subscribed, should be subscribed. That's how it should work. And plus, YouTube sucks. I'm not afraid to admit it. A lot of YouTubers admit YouTube sucks, so, and I'm one of them to say it too. So, subscribing really does help. Sharing my channel really does help. So, if you want to see me do band interviews, like I said, hit that red subscribe button down below. And with that, I'll probably be off the map for a while again. I'll see you guys next time.